Good morning, it's Joyce here from Sharing God's Love. Sorry, it's been a while since I posted a video, but I just got a bit discouraged because I didn't think that I was making much of a difference. But yesterday I just felt that I should make this video about the Psalm, and it's Psalm 100, verse 3. And it says, "Know that the Lord is God. It is He who made us, and we are His. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture." And I got to thinking about how the shepherds looked after the sheep in days gone by. It wasn't like it is now. They probably have 4x4s and all sorts of things, and they don't do things that the way they used to do in the day of Jesus, or in the days of the Old Testament. But in the days of the Old Testament, the shepherd looked after the sheep. He led the way. And at night, when it was time for the sheep to go to sleep, he'd get them all into the fold, and then he'd lie across the doorway to protect the sheep. And this verse says that we are his sheep. We're the people of his pasture. He's looking after us in his pasture. He's guarding the way for us. He's guarding us from anything that might come to harm us. Things will try to come and harm us, but they won't be able to harm us because he's protecting us always. He's so good and he's so faithful. He's always there looking after us. You might not have had this experience in your life. You might still be afraid of things that are going to come and harm you. Well, if you're a follower of God, he's always looking after you, because that was the job of the shepherd, and he is our great shepherd. He is looking after us all the time. He's looking after our interests. He's making sure that no wolves get in, because if any wolves get in, woe betide them. He's going to be there to protect us, and they won't be very happy because he's going to destroy them. And when that lion comes, like the lion came in the day of David, and David said, "I fought the lion and the bear." Well, God's like that too. He's there protecting us when we're asleep, protecting us when we're awake. Every moment he's there looking after us. When it may not always feel like it, we may wonder why bad things are going on in our lives, and then sometimes we make the mistake of blaming God, but it's never his fault that bad things happen in our lives. It could be the devil attacking us, or it could simply be a stupid decision that we've made, and it's our own fault that that thing has happened to us. But it's never ever his fault, because he loves us with an unfailing love. He's always there loving us and looking after us. And that's all I wanted to say to you today. God loves you. And that's why I made this channel, Sharing God's Love, to share with people who don't realise that God does love them and that he's always looking after them. And he puts his arms around us and he pulls us in and he says, "My child, I love you. You are my beloved, and in you I am well pleased." Thank you for listening.